Are carbs your enemy? No. Do carbs make you fat? Maybe. But that's not the real danger. The real problem with carbs is something most people don't even realize: insulin resistance. Now, I touched on this in a previous video, but here's a quick breakdown. When you eat carbs, your body produces insulin to help break them down and move sugar from your blood into your cells for energy. But here's the part that most people miss. Insulin acts like a drug. The more of it your body has to produce, the more it needs next time to get the same effect. Over time, your body stops responding as well. Your pancreas starts working overtime until you can't keep up. That's when blood sugar rises. And eventually, the pancreas burns out. That's diabetes. Now, that's oversimplified, sure, but once your pancreas stops producing insulin properly, you don't fix it. Even if you lose weight or cut carbs later, it's a one-way street. And the scary part? Most people don't even see it coming. Insulin resistance builds slowly. For years, there might be no visible signs. Just subtle hints we brush off as normal life: fatigue, sugar cravings, low energy, brain fog, stubborn belly fat, frequent thirst or urination, even mild dizziness. We blame stress, work, the kids, lack of sleep. But it's your body quietly waving a red flag. And I've been there. When I started my own fitness journey, I found out my blood sugar levels were in the pre-diabetic range. And I had no clue. It wasn't until a buddy suggested I get a physical that I even realized I was headed in that direction. That's why I always tell people, before starting any new fitness or nutrition program, go get checked out. Because I'm not a doctor or a dietitian. I'm just a regular guy who's been through it. So get your blood work done. Make sure your body's ready to go the distance safely. Now, let's talk about how to reverse insulin resistance before it becomes full-blown diabetes. Because here's the good news. If your pancreas is still functioning, you can hit reset. You just have to give your body and your pancreas a break. That means eliminating carbs. Temporarily. When I first started, I did a 2-week carb reset. No sugar, no bread, no pasta, no potatoes, no sauces, no ketchup, no creamers. Even those healthy ones like almond milk or soy milk. The only carbs I had came from cruciferous vegetables. Think broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, radishes. And no, not covered in cheese sauce either. That's because most people think carbs just mean junk food. Chips, cookies, ice cream, pizza. But sugar and fillers hide in tons of processed foods, even ones that seem healthy. Now, I'm not here to tell you carbs are bad. Carbs are energy. They're fuel for your workouts, your brain, your daily life. But if you've spent years living on a carb-heavy diet, you're overweight and mostly sedentary, there's a good chance your blood sugar levels are already flirting with that pre-diabetic line. So, here's my advice. Get your blood work done. If your blood sugar is normal, great. You don't need to start here. But if you're on that borderline, try eliminating carbs for 2 weeks while eating on a calorie deficit. In my first week alone, I lost 5 pounds just from cutting carbs. And that small win gave me the motivation I needed to stay consistent. Then, starting in week 3, I slowly reintroduced carbs. Just 50 grams a day. And trust me, that's not much. 2 slices of bread and 1 banana, and you're there. Most adults eat around 300 grams of carbs a day, but mostly also from refined and low-quality sources. And after that 2 weeks of reset, there's an excellent chance your body becomes insulin sensitive again, meaning your pancreas can breathe, your energy levels stabilize, and your fat loss accelerates. That's the foundation. In my next video, I'm diving into why cereal companies lied to you when they said breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and how your morning routine might be sabotaging your progress. So stay tuned, and as always, smash that like button, comment on what your day 1 looks like, and make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss what's next.